Hello, my darlings. So, the other day I was doom scrolling and I saw this one woman. She was talking to herself as if she was a therapist, and she started to talk about how she was scared about the weight of the world and how the world is changing, how she feels like she has no power in the world and that she can't do anything about it to help the world because she's just like, she feels so small and that everything is changing and that she's so scared for the outcome of the world. And then the next video that I scrolled to was a woman who had a stutter, and she was so beautiful. She was so beautiful, and she had flowers. And she was walked up to this group of people in the park, and she was talking to them about that she was practicing building her confidence for her stutter. So she wanted to have a random act of kindness, so that way she could speak to people, speak to random people, and be able to practice getting over her stutter. And it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. But there is such a difference in the correlation with these. There's such a difference in these videos. Like the first video is about this one woman who feels so powerless. She feels so powerless that she cannot do anything about the changes that are happening in our world. And then the second one was about a woman who she realized that she is a universe within herself and that she's the only one that can make a difference and make a difference for the world around her with such a small random act of kindness. I believe that we need to start understanding we need to put some respect on the gravitational pull, the magnetic pull, the vibrational pull that we carry as human beings. We have to. Our world is changing in such a way. Our world is changing in such a way that it is scaring so many people, and so many people are feeling powerless. Since when did you lose power? I want you to think about that. Since when? When did you lose power? Put some respect on what you got. If all you got, if you feel like, oh my God, there's this happening over this part of the world, there's climate change happening here, there's this is over happening here, it is all so overwhelming. What can I do? I can't do anything. Baby, go outside and compliment somebody. Go outside and actively seek something on somebody, even if they look what we consider a mess. Look at them and say, hey, I like your hair. I like your shoes. Oh, I love that ring. Spark a smile in someone else. Spark the energy within you to be able to bring forth change that brings forth some type of change. You are not powerless. I want you to understand something. I know social media has us all up in an uproar because we can see so much, but you need to be also understanding what you can do with these platforms. It is so much more than about just spirituality and the candles and the crystals and the water and dolls and broomsticks and money jars that people aren't instructed what to do with them. It is so much more than that. Right now, humanity, we need each other. We need each other because the earth is now starting to respond. Survival of the fittest is never about the physical. Survival of the fittest is about the emotional, the heart, the spirit, what you can do with what you have. It's time to awaken the alchemist within you. It's time to awaken the Christ within you. So that way you actually can make a change on a micro or macro scale. Understand what you carry within yourself. I want you guys to know that this is what my purpose is. My purpose is to help people transform in so many different ways. But you have to know what you want to transform in order for it to come into fruition. Be the change you want to see in the world, and the world around you will change. Love you. Go be great.